Hello, Skin Wolves. I want to use these D&D Temple of Elemental Evil characters to proxy Skin Wolves. And the Prime and the Zenithal has revealed some big gaps, so I'll fix those before I actually paint them permanently. But there's a nice Zenithal in here. Lets me see the details so I can actually paint it and then know where my highlights are going to go. So I started with Vallejo Surface Primer Panzer Gray, and I filled up one of these little bottles for my single action airbrush. You got to use an airbrush for this. Won't work with a brush. I filled it up about 2/3 of the way, and then I added 10 drops of thinner, U.S. Art Supply, and 5 drops of Flow Improver to it, and sprayed it over with a nice thin coat of primer. Then I put probably about 1/6 of that container full of this leather brown, WarPaints Fanatic, Army Painter, and added the same amount of distilled water. Don't use tap water. And then I added the thinner and the primer to it and painted at 45 degrees from the bottom. Then I did the same thing with Urban Buff. Okay, it's on the bottom of the 6 color quotation marks triad, brown triad, and did the same thing 45 degrees from the top. Now, it has revealed some big gaps in the model, so I will use Vallejo plastic putty and a silicone tool to patch those, and then I'll just go over it with a little bit of brushable primer, or mix up something with Vallejo surface primer that's a similar color to this, and just patch those up before I actually paint it. So these are going to be my Warhammer Warriors of Chaos Skin Wolves. So there's a nice skin color and then also a nice leather color for their armor, right? Thank you, Skin Wolves.